Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our second video. Yesterday I told the first video on the basis of elements of accounts standard 11 part 1. I told you this is the first account started from 11th standard up to 10th standard. You are not having any idea about that accountancy. So directly whatever the chapter it is given in your textbook, the chapter number 1 accounting and its terminology, directly if I start you will feel little difficult to understand. For that, according to your chapter, whatever it is given in your book, before that I want to at least 2 or 3 videos I want to tell you about the whole books, what you are going to learn from these books. That is the most important, the things what you are going to learn from the books, because I told yesterday already you know what you are going to learn from maths, what you are going to learn from socials or the language, that already you know, but you at present you do not have any idea about that what you are going to learn from these books. For that, at least the 4 to 5 videos you have to understand. It is not according to your chapter number 1. After that, whatever it is given in your book, the chapter wise one by one I want to tell you. Yesterday what I told, just 1 minute I want to repeat it, that I told that one, that these books will give you the idea how to keep the accounts in proper way or a systematic way. How to keep the accounts means in which way you will going to keep, which way you are going to record. Today I will tell you why and how to keep the record. First of all, why shall I keep the record? Second, if it is at all it is necessary to keep the record, then how I will keep the record. That is called what is the proper method to keep the accounts. Let me give some example so that you can understand what is the proper method, what you are going to learn from this chapter or from these books. That is the things, that what is the proper method to keep the accounts. You know that one, so many businessmen are doing business in this world. If you start from this small sales business, like a vegetable seller or a fruit seller or a medium class businessman or a large class businessman, you will find out that everyone is keeping the accounts. A vegetable seller also keeping the accounts for his business. A fruit seller also keeping the accounts for his business. But question is there, they do not know how to keep the accounts. They did not learn the 11th standard accountancy notebooks. Most of them you will find out that vegetable seller or a fruit seller, they are up to 10th standard or below 10th standard they have studies. But they did not, because accounts started from the 11th standard, so they did not learn the accountancy, even though they are keeping the accounts. So automatically question comes in your mind that without knowing the accounts, how they are keeping the accounts, or why shall I learn this book? Because without knowing the accountancy also I can keep the accounts. But which way they are keeping the accounts, that is not the systematic way or the proper way or the correct method. A vegetable seller, whole the day, how much vegetable he is selling from door to door, then beginning how much he has purchased. Suppose he purchased rupees 1000 in the beginning, in the morning, and whole the day all this vegetable is sold in 1500. The difference between these two is 500, which is called his profit. Very simple matter. For that, no need to know the accountancy of 11th standard and 12th standard. Early in the morning, how much he has spent to buy or to purchase the material? 1000. 1000 is total purchase and total sold is 1500. The difference is 500. This much is enough for him to keep the accountancy or to keep the record. So for him, it is not complicated at all to keep the accounts. This is enough. For that, according to his demand or how much he wants whether he got the profit or he got the loss. If it is another case, suppose he purchases 1000 and he sold is 700, there is minus 300, which is loss. This much he knows. He knows very well how much he has purchased and how much he has sold. The difference between these two, either it will become profit or it will be loss. This much is not the enough for keeping the accounts for a large scale organizations. I will give the example one or two so that you can understand that how the different persons are keeping the accounts in different their own method. In their own method. Own method means in which way he or she wants to keep the accountancy, keep the record. But you can tell, sir, why they are not following the proper method? Because it is not required at all. To know the systematic way, the proper method, he has to learn the accountancy. But to run this business or to keep the record for particular small scale organization, this much accountancy or this much record is enough for him. For that it is not required. But if you want to go for the job for the large scale organizations like that Tata, Birla, Goenka, Motilal or Reliance, there if you want to work as an accountant, if you want to keep the accounts, then without knowing these books, it is not possible for you. I will give the example so that you can understand which way the different persons are keeping the accounts in different method. Yesterday I told the example that household income and expense. Most of the houses you will find out that father is giving certain amount in the beginning of every month to the mother. Why? To run the family. Because father is doing the business, he is busy, either he is doing the business or he is doing the service or he is doing something else. He is busy. So for that, he told that I am giving certain amount every month in the beginning, first day, and I will give a notebook to you and you keep a record whatever your money spending for whatever the purpose. Your mother is keeping the accounts, but your mother may be that mother does not know how to keep the accounts, but she is keeping the accounts according to her demand, according to her how much she is required. It is that according to that she is keeping requirement, according to her requirement, and which way she is comfortable to keep the accountancy or to keep the record, according to that she is keeping. How mother is keeping the accounts, that I will tell you. Before that I want to tell why. The question is why. Why shall I keep the record? Means why you will keep the record? The answer is, if you do not keep the record, what is the disadvantage? To avoid the disadvantage, you are going to keep the record. Am I correct? So question is that past informations. Sometimes you want past informations. Without knowing this past information, sometimes it will be difficult for you to take the decision at present. Suppose as one situation came, it is like that you have to say either yes or no. The question came or the queries came immediately that you have to say whether the answer is yes or no. How will you say yes or no? Because you have to go back to the previous record. If you are having the previous record, then you can tell yes or no. But if you do not have any record, if you are not having any record or you did not keep the record, then it will be very difficult for you to take the decision at present. If I give the example, when you are in the 4th standard, at present you are in the 11th standard, when you are in the 4th standard, that time 16th August, what nasta you are having or what nasta your mother has given to you. On that day, during recess time, what nasta you had. Is it possible to say to you? Or if I give them another questions, suppose in another day, on 12th December, when you are in the 5th standard, 12th December, what nasta you had? No one can say. It is not possible to say. Question is coming, sir, what is the required to know this one? Of course. I am giving the example for the nasta, it may be the example for accounts. But if you are having the habit to keep the record from the first standard to the till 10th standard, every day, what nasta your mother had given, according to the date wise you keep the record. First standard, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, second standard, another notebook, third standard, another notebook. All these 10 notebooks you completed, first standard to 10th standard, and all the days according to the date wise you kept the record. Now the question, if it is coming, when you are in the 4th standard at 16th August, that day, what nasta you had, within the moment you will say, sir, 1 minute, you give me the time. So 4th standard notebook you will find out, and 16 August you will find out that was the Gatia. Matlab, I want to tell you, record, it is required. Because our memory capacity is not that much having the capacity to keep all the past informations. Just yesterday or day before yesterday or till few more days ago, what happens, that you can keep. But the more past, it is not possible for you to remember it. Same thing is happening for the business. Suppose this is 2021 is going on. Your business started, suppose, in the year of 2010. In the year of 2010, when business started, that time suppose question is coming, in the year of 11th standard, sorry, in the year of 2011, in the year of 2011, how much goods you sold to Mr. X? Suppose one question comes. In the year of 2011, how much goods you sold to Mr. X? Or how much goods you have purchased from Mr. Y? It is not possible for you to remember until and unless if you are not keeping the record. Matlab, until and unless if you do not write it in the notebook. So, one thing you keep in mind, whatever is going on in the business, I want to tell you, whatever, so many times the word I will say you, whatever it is going on in the business, that does not mean what exactly you are doing in the business, that related to the transactions, buying and selling. Whatever you are doing regarding that transactions or the economic transactions, that you have to keep record. Without keeping the record, it is not possible for you to give the answer or to take the decision at present. I told you, if I say one more example so that you can understand. Suppose suddenly you got a order to supply the goods of 10,000 goods you have to supply within the week. एक हफ्ता का अंदर, suppose you are having a factory where the pen, that you are producing the pen factory you are having, and every day your capacity to give the production, suppose 1,000 pen. According to your capacity, the capacity of your machines or the infrastructure or the labor or these organizations, that every day maximum 1,000 pen you can produce. Suddenly you got the order today that within the week you have to supply the 10,000 pens from somebody. You got the order. Now question is coming whether you will accept the order or whether you will reject the order. If you want to accept the order, then within the week you have to supply the 10,000 pens. If you reject this, no problem. Obviously, if it is possible that you will accept it, because if you accept, you will get the profit. But you have to say yes or no. How you will say yes or no? Now immediately you will contact to different department. Purchase department, where raw materials, how much is there. Then production is already finished product, how much it is ready. Then laborers, those who are working, whether they will be able to give the extra time or not. So many things you have to compare, and at last you have to say whether it is possible for you or not. But how we will compare, how will you contact, how we will do? But every department is having the record. In case of a raw material go down, who is keeping the record, he will say, sir, this much raw material is there. From this raw material only 5,000 pens can be produced. So you have to buy the raw materials. Finished goods will say, sir, at present I am having 2,000 pens. So till 8,000 pens you have to produce. The labors and that capitals and the money and other so many things, it is depending. So everywhere, whenever you will say whether it is possible or not, immediately they cannot say yes or no. They will say, sir, give me the time, let me follow the record. Physically you cannot say what your notebook or books is telling, that is the final decision. So things is there, it is why we are keeping the record, because it is not possible for us to remember all the past informations. For that, at any time that past information is required to take the present decision, for that record is required. For that we are going to keep. That is the answer for why. Now question is there, how? How to keep? Which way the different persons are keeping the accounts? Let me say one or two. After that I will say what is the correct method to keep the accounts. Suppose there are two methods I want to show you. One, this is the house number 1. This is the another house number 2. Two houses I wrote. One is like that, another is like that. Okay. I told the example. Your father is giving certain amount every beginning, first day of the every month, and to your mother, and your mother is spending for this household expense. Mother is running the family, and your father told to your mother, whatever you are spending the money for, whatever the purpose, that should be recorded. You keep the record. One house, it is like that. One mother is following this way. This is expense side and this is income side. There are two left hand sides and right hand sides. It is divided, and one side your mother wrote income and another side your mother wrote expense. Suppose in the month of June, last month, this is July is going on. Suppose in the month of June, your father has given that 1,621. What your mother is written from father, rupees 20,000. Okay, rupees 10,000. That means your mother got 10,000 money from your father, and income side in one page made the two columns. Left hand side your mother, it is treated as income, and right hand side it is treated as a expense. It is an income from your father, it is income for mothers, but it is the expense for the fathers. Father has given and mother got. So mother wrote, I got from father. How much? 10,000. Now 1621 first day, your mother spent vegetable of rupees 500. Mother wrote expense sides, vegetable rupees 500. Second day, suppose it is retained fruits of rupees 400. Like that, date wise, suppose particular any day your mother did not spend money, no problem. Third day, mother did not spend money, no problem. Mother did not write. Expense it comes once. Sorry, income. Income it comes once and expense one by one it is going on. Like that, all the days till that 20, 38, till 38, 6, your mother's like that, one day it is going on. Suppose 100, either it is a medicine, suppose another day it is the clothes, like that another day something else. So many things, whatever the purpose, your mother is spending the money according to the date wise in expense page. This is income page. Income page only once your mother wrote, and expense page your mother is writing one by one according to the date wise. I did not write the all date. It started from 1st June, like the till 30th June. Suppose this much amount your mother spent. Understand? So many things are given. Few days I wrote. Now, the last date, when 30th June. 30th June, your father is telling the show me how you are keeping the accounts. Your mother has given this page to your father, and your father checked it. The total income is 10,000, and total expense, suppose whatever I wrote it here, so many other things are there. So suppose here also so many other things are there. Suppose one thing is 900, here also suppose 600, like that, so many added. Now total expense is coming how much? 5 plus 6, 11 plus 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 plus 5, 23, 23 plus 9, 32. Matlab 3,200. This is the total expense. So how much your mother got? Total 10,000. How much your mother spent? 3,200. So that is excess. How much your mother is having? How much? That is 6,800. 6,800. If you add, you will get total 10,000. That means this 6,800 is the balance, extra balance. That what your mother will do? Your mother will write in the next month, in the month of July, first day. 1st July, in income page, your mother will write the balance from previous month. Again, your father will give either 5,000 or 10,000 or maybe the 3,200. Again, your mother will start doing the expense. This is the one mother is keeping the accounts like that. Suppose it is another mother, in another house number 2, which where they are keeping? Suppose another mother is keeping the accounts, it is like that way. Income, writing 10,000. And first day, that is first 6, suppose vegetable. Vegetable, it is 500. There it is writing 500. Which way the house number 1 mother is keeping, house number 2 mother is keeping like that way. Income is 10,000. Below that income, expense is writing vegetable 500, and there only your mother is keeping the balance. That means you are having balance 9,500 at the end of first day. Suppose second day, 2,621, your mother is purchased, suppose medicine. Medicine is suppose 1,000. Then same day, your mother is keeping the balance So this is the balance. This is the balance. This is medicine expense. This is also medicine expense. Somewhere next day, third day, that is 21 clothes. Mother purchased 1,500. So balance is 7,000. See, I want to tell you like that way it is going on. One I am not showing more that it is going on like that way. Things which I want to tell you, the beginning only I told. The small scale businessman, like the vegetable seller, fruit seller, clothes seller, lariwala, your mother, how which way they are keeping the accounts according to their own method. This is called own method. This is also a method of keeping the accounts. This is also a method for keeping the accounts. But they do not know how to keep the accounts in proper way or the systematic way. When you will learn the 11th standard and the 12th standard or BCom when you will complete, that time you will not keep the accounts like that way. This is called not a systematic way to keep the accounts. For small scale business, छोटा खाटा business के लिए that will work. But for the systematic way to keep the accounts, it is not the proper method. Now automatically questions comes in your mind. So what is that systematic way? Which way we will keep? That is the thing we are going to learn. I want to tell you that whatever the chapter it is given in your book, directly I do not want to start the chapter number 1 because एक बार इंजन को ट्रैक के ऊपर आने दो. Just once, एक बार इंजन को ट्रैक के ऊपर आने दो, बाद में इंजन ऑटोमेटिकली शुरू हो जाएगा. इसलिए बिगिनिंग 4-5 वीडियो आपको बुक का बाहर मेरा ओन नॉलेज, मेरा आइडिया, व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न एंड हाउ यू विल कीप द अकाउंट्स, दैट लाइक दैट एग्जांपल इफ आई से you will be able to understand, and according to that I want to tell you. So things is there, you understand, different persons are keeping the accounts according to their requirement, but all these systems and method are not the correct method, the proper way. So we will follow according to that way. Now let us see, so what is the correct method? What is the correct method? According to your book it is given that it should be a systematic way. What is that systematic way to keep the accounts? Here you will find out in according to your textbook, page number 2. Page number 2, you will find out in the point number 2, page 2, point number 2, you will find out in the bold letter it is given that accounting is an art of recording. Art of recording. It is not your own method. Accounting means keeping the accounts. It's called accounting. Accounting is an art of recording, classifying. Classifying means you have to classify which one is going where. All you cannot keep in one place. So if you are keeping all in one place, it will be very difficult for you to find out the particular things within the moment. Classifying, summarizing, you have to summarize in a significant manner. So classifying, summarizing, significant manner, and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in a part at least of a financial character and interpreting the result thereof. That you did not understand what is this? The sentence if I read once again, you will not understand what is this. It is given, the accounting is an art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, the transactions and the events which are in a part at least of a financial character and interpreting the result thereof. Just the previous line you see, AICPA. What is given? AICPA. That is one name of an institution. It is given it is here. The American Institute of Certified Public Accounts or Accountants. American Institute of Certified Public Accountant. AICPA. AICPA told how to keep the accounts. The full form of AICPA, you note down in page number 2, point number 2, the bold letter before that line. What is the full form of AICPA? The MCQ question may come. American Institute of Certified Public Accounts. So one thing you have to keep in mind, that you have to keep the accounts in such a way, whatever the question comes from your manager or from your officers, that you have to give the answer within the moment. That is the method how we are keeping the accounts. Sir, I do not know. Suppose what is the question coming? Last year, how much goods you sold to Mr. X? Sir, I do not know. Like also, I did not keep the accounts. All the goods which is purchased from different persons, like that we kept, not like that. This is called a systematic way. This is called a classifying, summarizing, and the systematic manner. Bookkeeping development of accounting in mind, the following so the definitions what I told you according to your book. If definition comes, that answer you will write. But I want to explain the meaning of that. It is given that one, you have to give the accounts in such a way, in a such a manner, that whatever the question comes from your boss or the manager, that you have to give the answer immediately. It should be proper way, systematic way, and that only I will tell you how to do this one by one afterwards. So this you will keep in mind, the point number 2 of page number 2. Next I will come the characteristics of accounting afterwards, but third point before telling, one more thing I will tell you afterwards, then I will go one by one all this. Hope you are understanding. Even though if you do not understand, you can tell me at any time. Still I did not go through your books. Let me explain 2 more videos about this, then I will go one by one. Okay? All the best.